It's Fresh Cash Friday! Fresh Cash Friday! What's good in the hood? We're live. We're doing it. We're back. Another Friday, another Fresh Cash Friday right here on the channel. The #1 channel for Fresh Cash Friday. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Boo! Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now, the Nasdaq down there to the 18,500 level. I don't know who would have talked about that this morning, but you know, I don't know who would have said something about it. I don't know who would have talked about it. Maybe Patrick Wieland. 18,500 support here back when we were up at the 18,700s this morning. And now there we are down to the 18,500s. Can we get some support? Can we get some support? See what happens on the Nasdaq here today. Some buyers trying to step back in here. The 600 level, 18,000. I keep saying 18,600. Sorry. We were just in the 1900s now, 19,000s. Now we're in the 18,000s. This market's been all over the place, baby. Wild, wild, wild. Right now, sitting there, 18,600 resistance holding us down for now. We got the VWAP all the way up there at the 720s. 720 VWAP to the upside there. We got any more news today coming out? We had 8:30 news, big news today. We got more news coming out at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock news coming out here today. Big news, 8:30. Now we see what happens here with the Nasdaq. Selling off there below the 18,600s again. If we look at the bigger picture right now, that 18,500 level support down there for now. Will she hold? The $1 million question. 15-minute chart looking bearish right now. The overnight selling off. And the Nasdaq once again moving on down here. 550s. It's 9:04 in the morning. We got plenty of time till market opens. Sitting back here, being patient, waiting for the right opportunity. We had some numbers come out there at 8:30. The market dropped down there to the 18,500s. That was previous support there on the hourly daily chart from back in June. Now the question is, can they hold this level? My hair is looking good this morning. Look at that thing. This guy, $1 million man with $1 million plan, baby. It's time to party. $1 million man with $1 million plan. Nasdaq straight back up after hitting that 50 level. Will this be the higher low or the lower high? We'll find out. Try to get that push back up above the 19,600s. Maybe the bulls come in here. We got a pivot point up there at the 78s. Right now, the bears want to stay below 19,600s, right? It is Friday, Fresh Cash Friday here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. The more likes we get, the more cash we make. There's a very direct correlation between the likes and the cash. So more likes, more cash, baby. More likes, more cash. Obviously, the overnight looking very bearish, selling down. We had these numbers, but I saw this 18,500 level on the chart there earlier this morning. Thought that there was a good chance that we hit that level, which we're doing right now. Beautiful. Bouncing back up there now. Through the 600s again. You got this high from earlier there at the 40s. When is the new course being released? As soon as I finish it. We're probably a week, maybe 2 weeks out, baby. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. I'm making it the best possible course that we can have it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be huge, 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 huge. All right, Nasdaq again right there below the 18,600, sorry. Trouble here for the bulls to get it back above 19,600s for now. Almost haircut time, huh? Is it haircut time? Oh, man. We do have a little bit of a gap above us on the QQQ. We got that gap, 457 from the close yesterday. Right now, 449. If we look for some gaps on the chart here. I don't really see anything. The next gap's not till like all the way down here. Talk about look at this chart right now. Yesterday's red candle. Woo! Woo! Scary. It's the end of the world. But the close yesterday here on the Nasdaq was 18,900 level, right? Or 19,000. Where did we close at yesterday? I'll tell you. Hold on a second. We closed yesterday 19,023. 19,023 there on the Nasdaq. So Patrick, are you going fishing this weekend? Oh yeah, buddy. Are we looking for shorts today? We're looking for opportunity, baby. We're not looking for anything other than just opportunity, right? We don't need to go crazy. Just need to be consistent. We're not here to win any awards because we already are the number one. We're already number one, you know. We can't go any higher than number one. So at this point, it's just maintaining, just staying alive, you know, just staying alive here. Speaking of fishing videos, we just posted up a video from last weekend, my last fishing video on the fishing channel. If you guys are interested in fishing, some great stuff out there to check out. Some great stuff out there to check out, my friends. All right, Nasdaq back up there above. Back above the 600s. We talked about this exact move happening right here before the move happened, by the way. If you're new to the channel, you don't know what we're doing around here. We're doing it big. 18,500 support. I posted it this morning at 8:13 before the numbers came out. We went down to a low of 508. 508 was the low. If you're not following me on Twitter, hit me up over there. Posting up the good goods. Pat, can you post a video on how to use the copy trader for multiple accounts? There are videos on my channel talking about this already. Look at the Nasdaq ripping back up here, 18,644 now. There she goes. What a time to be alive. Look at that thing. Got back above that 19, sorry, I keep saying 19, but 18,600s right there, and we're ripping up there 50 points now. Thomas asking questions about Top Step. I don't know, really. I don't use Top Step, so I couldn't tell you exactly how it works. I'm sure Top Step TV could answer that question better. People were talking about I should fade Top Step TV, but the problem is you can't even fade them because the way they trade, it just makes no sense at all. So like, it's like you literally can't even do the opposite of it. Like I wish it was that easy, but you can't even do the opposite because it's so insane. It's literally so insane. Like they're impossible to fade. You can't even fade them. I mean, I think it's pretty disrespectful, to be honest. Their whole team is sitting there laughing while everyone's losing money and making a joke about it while they make money off of people losing. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a hater. I just think there's got to be some type of issue with owning a prop firm and also telling people on when to trade and how to trade. I know they're trying to like make it comedy, you know, entertainment, but at the same time, it's like if MP loses $10,000, you know, trading live on YouTube, he also makes $1 million off of all the traders who lost money on him, you know, copying him. That's what a prop firm does, sure, but there is no other prop firm out there that the CEO of the prop firm is sitting there live on YouTube telling people when to buy and sell. So, I think as a regulator, that's going to be a big problem, right? You know, it's like, it would be like, you know, when you go to a casino, you know a casino is, you know, rigged, right? You know the casino is going to win, but at least the casino isn't sitting there telling you, you know, what game to play, what to bet on, you know, trying to influence you. So... look at this fucking move now. Wow. Nasdaq ripping up there to the 670s now, off of that 500 area. You got 18,700 on the book map. Just trade the opposite direction. You can't even trade the opposite direction because it wouldn't work. Like, you couldn't even fade MP if you wanted to because he literally is sitting there and all of a sudden he's like, okay, I'm long. Oh, I'm out. So it's like, what are you going to do? Like, you can't really trade that. And I know someone's going to be like, but Patrick, don't you do the same thing? Aren't you promoting prop firms while sitting on YouTube talking about trading? I'm like, sure. But again, like, it's not my business. Like, I don't own the business, you know? I don't know. I don't own the actual business. I'm just an affiliate, right? Like, I don't have any direct ownership in the company. So I don't know. And again, I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm really not. Like, I got nothing wrong with Top Step. It's not personal or anything, but I do think there's got to be some type of issue, you know? Some type of issue with owning a prop firm and also giving advice on trading, when you clearly can't trade yourself. What happens do you, I can't see the rest of the thing. What happens when ATEX turns out to be a Ponzi scheme? Well, I guess we're all fucked. Hopefully we can all get our payouts before then. I mean, pretty much every single prop firm in the entire industry is a Ponzi scheme, if you really think about it. There is not one prop firm that actually makes money off of live traders. It's the same thing as going to a casino. I mean, you go to a casino couldn't exist without people losing, so. Kind of is what it is, you know. You know, I keep saying, you know. Again, hey, by no means am I sitting here telling you that you should go put all of your money into Apex or go sign up for any prop firm, you know. Hey, trade your own money if you got it. If you don't have your own money and you want to spend $30 on a evaluation account with the possibility of getting a payout, I think that's a pretty good risk to reward. What about SMB Capital? SMB Capital is not a funding prop firm the same. They're different. So what about Blue Sky? Every single prop firm, guys, it doesn't matter. Every single funded prop firm there is, other than SMB Capital, but like, you know, the futures prop firms, like sim funded accounts, every single prop firm makes money off of traders losing. They do not make any money off of traders actually being profitable. That is a fact. I don't care what anyone says. It doesn't matter if they have 100 live traders or vice versa. They don't make money off those live traders. The 10% profit split, come on. 10% of a $5,000 profit, like, whoop-de-fucking-do. They're making millions off people losing. So 18,690, a bunch of liquidity sitting there on the book map. But I do, again, just to like reiterate, I do think there's got to be something. It's got to be a gray area with owning your own prop firm and then also giving advice to people on when to trade. You know, that's where we start to have issues. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're just a hater, but it's not even me being a hater. It's just me asking like a real question. Conflict of interest. I agree. It's like a blackjack dealer telling you when to take another hit. Hit me. I mean, yeah, there's a reason that the dealers, you know, in Vegas, they don't really give you any advice. You know, they kind of like, you can ask them a question, but they're not gonna like give you, you know, advice other than maybe like a, you know, a little like, you know. The casino doesn't have somebody playing blackjack at the same table that's playing with the blackjack with the casino money, you know. Or I guess the dealers playing with it, but it's kind of like the stock market. The dealers, the stock market, and the traders are the players. They will tell you the rule book and the best strategy. That actually, okay. I mean, they tell you the rule book, but I've never played blackjack and had a dealer tell me not to hit or not to, you know, like I've never had someone say, "Don't do that, Patrick. Patrick, whatever you do, don't hit right there. Don't do it. Patrick, don't. If I'm like, if I want to hit, they're not going to tell you not to hit. Whereas, you know, the traders on YouTube might tell people, hey, don't do this, you know. If a trader on YouTube says, hey guys, I think this is gonna sell, well, somebody's gonna listen to that and be like, oh yeah, no, he definitely knows what he's talking about. He owns a prop firm. He owns a prop firm. He must know what he's talking about. Dealers aren't the casino. Wait, are they not the casino? La Rosa, Christian, Patrick, how do you deal with the trailing stop? Once you get past the threshold on like the 50K account, once you get it above $2,600 in profit, there is no longer a trailing stop. So everything after that, there is no trailing stop. Your trailing stop, your loss limit is basically 50,100. So once you get through that threshold, 2,600 on the 50K account, there is no more trailing drawdown, so you don't have to worry about the trailing drawdown after that. It just stops at 50,000 basically. Hey Patrick, when did you pass your evaluation? Yesterday. First time trading yesterday, finally passed the evaluation. We're good to go. All right, we're getting closer to market open here. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Woo, 3 minutes, baby. Less than 3 minutes. Big buyer stepping up there at the 35s, popped it right back up there. We got the VWAP up there at the 18,700s. Just showing you guys one more time this double bottom setup here. 18,500, bottom. For now, you can see the last time we touched that 18,500, we squeezed right back up there into the 800s, so. We'll see what happens here. The daily chart right now on the Nasdaq, 18,500. Key level for the bulls today. Kathy said, I struggle when I'm winning. I'm panicking, but when I'm losing, I'm hopeful. That's everybody's problem, Kathy. That's why most people end up losing, because they're hoping and praying while they're losing and they're scared while they're winning. Smaller size, you know, go down smaller size, trade consistently, aim for small targets, get that over and over, build it up, you know, build it up. Take a trade, live with that opportunity. All right, VWAP up there, 18,700s. We got 50 contracts, 18,700, 50 contracts to the upside there. Will we get there? The $1 million question, the $1 million question, $1 million question. Did you ever want to eliminate humans while you were losing? Like Terminator? Like eliminate the human race? While you're losing the trade. Oh, I'm losing the trade. It is time to kill the humans. Come here, humans. It is time to die. Die, die, die. Oh, I love trading sometimes. I love the. I'm happy that we're having a good day. We're in high spirits, man. We're in high spirits. Patrick, would you start a prop firm with your? Would you start with a prop firm or your own money? I mean, I think the value of the prop firm, risk reward, is pretty good. Here we go. Market is open. Bookmap is lagging once again. Rhythmic. Classic. $18,600 retesting here. Straight down at open. Will the buyers try to step in here? Right now holding. If we get back above that 50 level, get that push up here. Got to get that rip through the 50s and then up there towards the 80s next. Pivot point up there at the 77s. 77 pivot point up there. Straight down there, 18,600s now. I like that little dip below the 600s here. See, they start to rip this thing straight back up now. $620, got to get through that 620 level here. Trouble there at 620 again. Be watching that 640 break here. If we get through 640, I think we rip up. So let's see what happens. 640s. Trouble here for the bulls. Straight down there again. Double topped at the 66s. Just being patient here. Maybe they'll take out that 500 level Looking weak here at the 40s. Right back up there again off the 40s. If we lose that 540 support, I think we move down there through the 500s there next, so. Again, holding there, 540s. Look at this ripper. Market right back up there at the 600s again. Wow. Look at that move. All right, now we're looking for that 40 break here. Look at this thing straight up. There's that 40 push. Need this to go right through the 60s there next. Hold that 20 level, try to push through the 40s here again, and then up there towards the 60s, 70, 80s maybe. That pivot point, get through these double top of the high, 66, 70, 667 area. Up there to the 56s now. There's a bunch of liquidity up there at the 75s I'm looking for. Beautiful. Look at that push through the 40s now, up there to the 80s. What a beautiful move. She's still going. Woo, buddy. Like I said, getting back above the 40s right there. Look at that breakout from the 40s up there to the 720s now. What a fucking move. Look at that thing. Taking no prisoners. Taking no prisoners, they said. Got that print from earlier, 750, the wick, after that news came out. We're back above the VWAP here. There's 100 points. Points, baby. What a fucking move. So like I was saying, this 40 area, right? Get back above this 40s. The breakout. This is textbook trading right here. Back above this level, right? We see the high of this candle right here, 35. So we're looking at the high of this candle, 41. So basically getting back above these highs. And right up there, we had a pivot point, we had the VWAP, we had this double top, we had the news print, the 760s. Let's go, baby. Absolutely insane. Damn. Top Step's not trading the house account today. Where's the house account at? Come on. I was gonna try to fade it, but they didn't. There's no house account. I guess they blew it up. They blew it up already. So we hit that high from the newsprint. That's 100 points to the upside. Holy motherfuck. Holy motherfuck. The best part is we said that 40 area, we did not break below the 40s there. No reason to get short down there. We bounced right off that 48, 50 area there. And look at that rip straight back up. If you would have taken it from the 50s down here, that's fucking 200 points at open. So, congratulations. Gotta get me some awards here. Keeping track of these call outs. Keeping track of these call outs, baby. So the book map right now, I'm using rhythmic data. I got delay still on this thing. I can't even like look at it because look at it, 5-second delay. I don't know what to do. You have to figure that out. Rhythmic data right now delayed 3 seconds, so can't really even look at it. We got numbers at 10 o'clock, by the way. All right, just being patient now. Look at this. We're pulling back to the VWAP. We're hitting there at the pivot point. We know that's bullish. We got that gap on the QQQ to fill to the upside. All right, we got this gap from the close yesterday. Which candle is a close? That's a close. Closing candle yesterday was 457.56. So right there to fill the gap. We still got, that's a pretty big gap when you think about it. What was that, $4 or $5 here? No, $6 on the QQQ. So we'll see what happens. Nasdaq holding there at the VWAP now, right there at that pivot point at the 680s. If we can hold this level here, get this breakout up there to the 60s again, see what happens. Trouble there again. Nasdaq right back down again. Whew. Now we basically were that. Got to get back above the 720 for the bulls there. Back to the 640s again. The ES has not pushed up there to the news high yet either. We had 8:30 news, and then 10 o'clock we've got news coming out here. Nasdaq not looking too hot right now for the bulls. Dollar's making a new low. Nasdaq's right back down. We still have not broken the 15-minute opening range yet. Nasdaq right down there at the 600s for now. Will she sell through 600? Just holding on there. $640s again being kind of supported there for now. Nasdaq just chopping around the middle of this 15-minute range right now, just being patient. What will be the next opportunity? We still are very much inside of that 15-minute range. We got a little bit of news coming out here at 10 o'clock, so just being prepared for that. Dollars just sell, sell, sell. The Nasdaq's in trouble here. Got the ES here as well. We're looking at the ES is kind of like right below the VWAP here, holding on. So if the ES can get above the VWAP here, Nasdaq get above the VWAP, we'll try to get this push up. The ES, the high still has not been touched. So they're kind of just consolidating in the middle of that range right now. If the ES starts to break to the downside here, get this move down on the ES, Nasdaq will follow. Gene, your next target is 19,053. Did you mean 18,053 or? Why all the ads? I don't know. I don't put the ads on the video, to be honest. You can turn off the ads. I don't know. And maybe if you guys, you know, leave me some love over here. We can't even get... We only got 300 likes on the stream. I remember we used to get 1,000 likes on the stream. Now we can't even break 500. It's downhill for me, baby. Pretty soon I'll have to retire and just give up. 7 years on YouTube. It's time to retire. Another bear flag. The only problem is we know there's this bounce area right here at the 540s, so still don't know about getting short just yet. How many viewers did I average back in the day? Like 2,500, 2,200 on average. Lots of competition these days. Lots of people live on YouTube. It's hard out there for a YouTuber. Not as easy as it used to be. Pat, if I was your friend, I would not let you go out in that shirt. Well, Calvin, that's why we're not friends. Because I've been out in this shirt many a times, and it has paid out nicely. Paid nicely, okay? Consistent trader, because you don't respond to old time subscribers. Hey, I responded. Please hit the like button now. The shirt looks stinky. Yeah, you know, because I've never washed it, ever. Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't even own a washing machine. I just buy new clothes and then I throw them away after I wear them one time. All right, Nasdaq just holding on. We had the news come out there at 10 a.m. and now the Nasdaq going nowhere currently. Is it like a Head and Shoulders? Big weird Head and Shoulders type setup? Still looking weak here, just holding on right now. We have not broken the 15-minute range. That 18,500 level down there. Sitting there, looking pretty. Sitting there, looking pretty. Trouble. Trouble. See if this little bear flag is going to play out there on the 2-minute chart and break to the downside back down there to the 500s. Chuckles back up to the 727 area soon. How soon? Like right now, or like in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? What do you got? I don't know. Nasdaq straight down here now. We broke the 15-minute range to the downside. We got this support, big support down there at the 500s. Wow. What a move. What a move. Ugh. I wish that this wasn't here from earlier. That 15-minute break would have been beautiful from the 40s down there to the 77s now. What kept me out from getting into that trade? Basically, this low right there at the 520, knowing that 500 area has been support. So we'll see what happens. We turn this 500 area into resistance now. The bears are just sell, sell, sell right now. Still selling. Lordy, lordy, look at this thing. 450s. Where do we go next? The $1 million question. We got some support down there, 425, 360, maybe like 400 area down in here on the daily chart. Back into this 360 area. We've got the ES down towards that pivot point. We talked about the ES move there. Look at the ES selling down to that pivot there now. ES down to the pivot, the Nasdaq down there to the 420s, 18,420s. We were just at the 19,420s a couple of days ago. Nasdaq trying to see that 400 level here now. Calvin Hill says he's been long since 520 with 10 contracts. Ooh. Ooh, Calvin. What are you doing, my friend? Why would you do that? Down there to the 402s. That 400 break. There's the 400 break. All right, Nasdaq pushing back up here. Let's get some, let's get a little consolidation, get a little bear flag to build out here, you know, nothing wrong with being patient. Nothing wrong with being patient. How often do I do power hour? It just depends, to be honest. It's kind of like whenever I'm excited to do it. If I'm not in a good mood, I probably won't do it, but just depends on the day, the action. What is power hour? Well, power hour is when I get on the fucking dance floor and I start shaking that booty. That's how I make my real money around here. I pull the cars out. We put the stripper pole right there and I just go to town. Entertainment, its finest entertainment around. Starts at 3 o'clock. Just depends on when I'm in the mood for some power hour, you know? So, make sure you tune in. It gets wild. That's right. Right now, the Nasdaq pushed back up there to the 80s. I fucking hate when this shit happens because now it's like, is this gonna just break right on down again? Ugh. I'm gonna have to, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. So let's see if this is gonna, we need more. I wanna see that 500 test. We need that 500 test, man. Need that 500 test. I just don't like it. Need to consolidate a little bit. What happens at 500? Well, when it gets to 500, fucking fireworks are gonna go off and everybody's gonna win. What are my thoughts on gold? I don't know. Buy it for your girlfriend, I guess. Don't tell her it's real. Or maybe tell her it's real, but don't tell her it's real. Patrick, fancy pants to the main stage. Oh, Lord. Again, just getting denied there, the 440s. He's gonna make it hard for us. If we lose this 20 support, might just have to hammer it short. The beat. Hey, Patrick, I'm a wee late to the stream. Have you taken any trades? Nah, man, we don't do trading around here. We're just here to fucking look good. The fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I love that question. People ask, hey, Patrick, it's 10:30 in the afternoon. And I'm tuning in here, or 10:30 in the morning, and I'm tuning in, just wondering, Patrick, have you traded at all? Nope. Come on, give me that fucking, give me that push. Give me this little push. Give me a fake out. Give me a trap. Give me something. You know? Give me something. I want something juicy. Something juicy, damn it. All right, if we start dumping right here, we might just have to fucking jump in short and then get our faces ripped off when it rips up on us. Still hold. Still not in. Still waiting. Still waiting. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. What's my downside target? Pivot point there, 330. Let's go, 330, baby. Pivot point. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. I have no trade open right now, by the way. Just waiting here. There's the push back up here. Can we trap? Let's see what happens. Maybe even into this level. Back to the 15-minute range would be great. I hope you're wrong and we just go straight up. Well, okay. I don't really care what happens, to be honest. I don't know why people think that I care if the market goes up or down. I really don't care. Just waiting for a setup either way. So It don't really matter, you know, like, I don't really care. People in the chat, they're like, yeah, Patrick, it's going up. Like, I don't really care. I don't have a trade right now. I'm not short. I'm not doing anything, so. This 15-minute candle all the way back up into there. Wowzers. All right. There's that 18,500 test that we were looking for. Now let's see if she sticks to it. Got the 15-minute range up there at the 540s. Got denied right there at the 500s again. She's a ripper. She's a track star. The great thing about this is, guess what? We didn't have to take a trade. We didn't take a trade. It's great, you know? So. And hey, you know, if this starts to turn bullish and we clear out this, we get back above the 15-minute range open, open there, well then, it gets interesting for the bulls again. We got the VWAP up there at the 642s. The 520 long really paid off. You're up, what, 10 points? 1 point? What are you talking about? Calvin held a 520 long all the way down to 375 and back up and got out for a break even. And he thinks that he's winning right now. I don't know. You funny, Calvin. All right, Nasdaq getting denied that little fake out to the upside there. If we lose this 70 support, I think then we can move on down to the 400s again. What is that? You got 1 to 100 risk to reward. I like to risk 100 for a possible 1 point move. It works every time, baby. It works every time. All right, here we go. Testing the 70 level. The dollar's straight up. Nasdaq's looking weak. The bear flag's playing out. We couldn't get back above that 30, 40 level here, so. Just need to lose this 70 to support for the bulls here. All right, we're losing 70s there. Need this candle to close. Close here. Looks weak. Can you take us downtown? Looking for 375s down there. I want to see a new low. A new low from here. Oh, yeah. Like I said, through the 70s, look at this. Already moving, baby. We're moving. We're moving, baby. Daddy Patrick in the house. The Dow's making new lows. The ES is trying to make a new low right now. The ES is sitting right at the low. So if that continues, well, obviously the Nasdaq's in trouble here. So targets below this low, 380s. Nasdaq, ES all moving down. Dow's making new lows. ES is making new lows. Little pop back up, test that 70 again. Respecting 70s there beautifully. Oh yeah. My stop is above the high of this candle, 80s. See if we can start selling through this level quicker now. Need some speed. Some speed. All right, who's impressed? Who's impressed? Anybody impressed right now? If I get some people in the chat that say they're impressed, I'll be happy. Ugh. Ugh. I got one runner left here, looking for take out this low here at the 87s next. Locked in some profit as we dumped down there. Short from the 60s, looking for this move down. Oh, don't pop it right back up. Somebody said your flag trading is great. Difficult to see it looks good until after the move. Well, I mean, I don't think there was really much to interpret. The idea here, push back up into this level, and then the break below this 70s takes us back down. So, I don't know. I don't really think there's much to interpret there. Can we make a new low here? The ES is already working its way down. New low. The Dow's making new lows. The dollar's trying to hold a pivot point. Nasdaq's sitting right here at the 420s. Trying to get through there. Oh, what is this? Annoying candle straight back up there. 40 points on that 1 minute candle. The fuck? What is that? Are you kidding me? This is real life? This is real life? Stop is at the 80 from my last runner. We got stuck right before 80. The high of that candle was 78, 75. So still short, letting that last one run. I want to see that low of day. We took some profit in this sell-off to the downside. 18 was my lowest there. And we'll just let this kind of play out. It's always that last runner always fucks me, I swear. I gotta just... It's always like the one last runner, man. So annoying sometimes. Like, is this gonna squeeze back up now? Looks like it. Watch that 80 break here. Keep an eye on that 80 area. Need to stay below the 80s for the bulls. I mean, for the bears. The bears, the bulls. What a retarded candle back up there. Retarded candle. Every time, like, it's always so annoying because people, I'm always like, I even tell myself, like, oh, I want to leave a runner. I want to leave a runner. And then when I leave a runner, this stupid shit happens and it pops back up, stops me out. So you gotta love it. Look at that. Popped it right back up. If you pass the evaluation on the first day, you have to wait until the end of the day, and then you'll get an email saying that you passed the evaluation. Nasdaq straight back up again. I think this might be the bottom. We might get this push up here to the VWAP now. That reversal off that low, I don't know. crazy. You said the R slur on your stream. It's retarded. Get the fuck out of here. Report me. Report me. Patrick said the R word. Patrick, you actually never tell us what to do. All right. Great stream. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for your guys' support. It's been great. I don't tell anyone what to do. I'll see you guys next week. Why should I sit around here and listen to fucking morons? So, thanks for watching. See y'all.